Hello friends, welcome back. Today I wanted to share with you guys one of my favorite just simple summer makeup looks, and I just always feel so effortlessly chic in a look like this, like where I do minimal makeup with a brighter lip and especially a red lip. You don't even have to use the same products that I'm using in this video. Similar products will work. This is one of my favorite foundations to use when I just want my skin to look perfected, like my skin but better. And I got this makeup sponge from the Dollar Tree, so there are some really great tools at the Dollar Tree. I mean, the Dollar Tree also has some really great makeup products, but I really love this sponge. It came like in a pack of 3 for only $1.25. And then I'm just using one of my all-time favorite concealers, the Wet n Wild Incognito, and it lasts really well throughout the day. So I'm just gonna blend this out on my eyelids. And then to set the under eyes today, I'm just going to be using this Morphe setting powder. This is their Bright Balance Bake and Set. I've been just mixing like the yellow and the pink together to get kind of like this peachy shade. And then I'll just dump some of that in the lid there. Just take my makeup sponge, get some on there, and then I'll just use that to set the under eye. And this, I've been loving this powder just as much as the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection powder. Like, I think the finish on this is just as good. It's not quite as brightening as the L'Oreal Infallible. I think maybe me using like the yellow in combination with the pink, it does kind of color correct a little bit more than just the pink would on its own. But it doesn't look heavy on the under eyes, and it does a good job of just setting everything and kind of blurring out the lines and also keeping my concealer from creasing. And then I'm just going in with this MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Powder to set the foundation. And this is gonna tone down a little bit of like that glow. My skin has a tendency to get a little bit more shiny throughout the day, but maybe if you're dry skin type, you could totally skip the powder. But I definitely need a powder, especially in the summer, to just keep things from looking too shiny. And to condition my lips before I use my lipstick today, I'm just gonna use this Hard Candy Sweet Treat Lip Oil. I think this is in the shade in Strawberry Drip. Yeah, Strawberry Drip. But since I'm going to use a bright lip color, I definitely want to make sure to moisturize my lips really well so they don't feel dry or have like any dry patches. I always condition my lips while I'm doing the rest of my makeup, and it makes a huge difference. And I have a lot of favorite brow pencils in my makeup collection, but today I'm just going to be filling them in with this e.l.f. Microfine brow pencil. And this is in the shade Deep Brown. Then to set my brows in place, I'm just using the Maybelline Super Lock. This is in the shade Deep Brown. Something else I totally forgot to do with my eyes. Today, I'm not gonna be doing any eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna go in with my setting powder and also just brush this on my eyelids just to set that concealer. I found that if I'm ever doing like a fast, just simple makeup look, not wearing any eyeshadow is gonna really speed up the makeup process. Okay, and then I'm gonna move on to bronzer. And I'm gonna be using this Morphe Cheek Thrills in Maui Surf. So I'm just gonna go in with the cream first. And I'm using the BK Beauty 101. But this has just become one of my very favorite bronzers. It's very long wearing when you mix the cream with the powder. And Morphe makes so many different shades in this bronzer. I like their lightest shade in Capri Cabana in the winter. It is like the perfect winter bronzer for me. And then this one here in Maui Surf is a good summertime, or like if I've got a little bit of a tan, or like I'm using self tanner, this matches really well. But definitely for a summer makeup look, I never skip a bronzer. Sometimes I'll even skip a blush and just do a bronzer. I feel like a bronzer is a must for a summer makeup look. And then I'm just going in with this brush here. This is from an Amazon brush set. I'll have that set linked down below, but it's a set that I use quite often here on my channel. And actually this little brush here that I was using to set my eyelids with my powder, that brush is also from the same set. My hair is all the way here. And I'm just gonna go over top of that cream to set it with the powder. Sometimes too, when I'm doing like a very natural look that's quick, I will go in with like a little bit of my bronzer, like the powder. I'm just going to use that same brush that I used to apply the face powder, and I'll just go in and add a little bit of that to my crease. I just find that it opens up the eyes a little bit more and just brings everything together. It just really helps to tie the makeup look in. And it just looks natural, you know, like it just looks like you have like a natural shadow there with your crease. Take a little bit of it here on my neck. And then I'm going to take off this lip conditioner and I'm going to go ahead and apply my lip before I do my blush, just so I can see how much blush I want to use. If you've been watching my videos regularly, I feel like I keep talking about these CoverGirl Outlast lip stains, but I absolutely love these for the summer months. Like I've mentioned in other videos, I like a lip stain because it's very long wearing. You can top it with a lip balm that's got SPF in it if you're going to be outside. You can put a gloss over it. You can put like a tinted lip balm. You could wear it on its own. I just love these for the summer. And it's like you don't have to worry, like if it's windy outside and your hair gets in your face, like you don't have to worry about it sticking to the lip product or anything. So I'm going to be using this shade in Iconic Ruby. Once I apply this shade, I usually let it dry down for a little bit, like any of these lip stains or just any lip stain in general. I like to let it dry down so it can really lock onto my lips before I go over top of it with a balm or a gloss. This shade in Iconic Ruby is a good, just neutral red, so I find that it works on like cool and warm skin tones, and it's not like too bright in your face. Like it's slightly like a little bit of a deeper red, but not like so dark that it looks like it's a fall red. I don't know, I just find the shade to just be really effortlessly chic. Like I love a makeup look that's just really kind of natural all over, almost like a barely there, like no makeup look with a brighter lip, like a bright red lip. It just looks so classic and effortlessly chic. So I just love that. And I think this color is so, so pretty. So I wanted to apply that before I went in with my blush. And honestly, if you wanted to keep this very, very natural, you could skip a blush, but I want to add a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with this MCO Beauty. This is their Glow Up HP Powder Blush in Blush Red. So I'm just getting a little bit of that on this e.l.f. angled powder brush. And I'm just gonna slowly build it up. So see, just a nice flush. Add a little bit more. And always when I'm doing my blush, I usually dip it into the product and then I'll dab some of the excess off on the back of my hand so I don't apply it too heavily to the cheeks at first. It's like regardless if I'm doing like powder or cream, especially if I'm using like a brighter color, that's usually my technique. If I'm using like a lighter color or like a color that's a little bit more natural, I don't typically do that because, you know, it takes a lot more of like a lighter colored blush to show up. And then once I get the blush on, I'll usually go back with my makeup sponge with like the side that's got like a little bit of foundation on it. And I'll just tap around it to kind of tone it down, make sure things are blended out. And depending on like how glam you want this to be, you could skip a highlight and just do the setting spray, do your mascara. But I do want to add a highlight today just to kind of amp it up. And I might actually use a little bit of this highlight like on my brow bone, maybe my inner corner as well. So this is just a great way to like multi-use your products and for a quicker makeup look so you're not pulling out more makeup products, and it just pulls everything together. Like I said, it just makes it look more chic and effortless. So I'm gonna be using one of the e.l.f. Halo Glow Silky Powder Highlighters. This is in Prosecco Poppin', which is a really pretty like light gold. And I'm just gonna lightly dust this on the tops of my cheekbones. See, like it just adds just that little bit of glow, which makes it look a little bit more glam. The secret with these e.l.f. highlighters is to apply the smallest amount of them. I just find that that way they look the most natural, and I don't know, I find that like the shimmers don't look too heavy if you apply it just super lightly. Then I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this highlight to like the high points of my face, just to add a little bit more glow. And then, like I said, I'm gonna go in with like this angled brush from e.l.f. This is just their defining eye brush. And I'm gonna brush a little bit of that here on my brow bone, just to add a little bit more like highlight. Just kind of takes the look up a little bit more. And also too, with this makeup look, you know, this is a good, like if you wanted to just look really natural, like no makeup, you know, skip the highlights, skip the blush maybe, and just do a gloss or something on the lips or like a tinted balm, and it's gonna look really natural. So, you know, this is just taking things up a notch. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set everything with my setting spray. And I'm just gonna be using the Hard Candy Look on Lock. This has just become one of my all-time favorite setting sprays. So I'm just gonna lightly mist this. Make sure I wipe my earrings off so I don't get setting spray all over them. Or, you know, just don't apply your jewelry until after you do your makeup. But sometimes I like to wear my jewelry in videos just so it's a little bit more to look at. Okay, now that that setting spray has dried, I'm just going to curl up my lashes. And I do use a lash and brow tint on my lashes and on my brows. So my lashes are pretty dark on their own with that tint. So if you want it to be even more effortless, tint your lashes, just curl them up and totally skip the mascara. And I just like the way this looks. If you're like me and you want to take it up a notch, I like to go in with a mascara, and I've been enjoying this Catrice Tubing Stay in Place mascara. I find that this does not smudge on me, and if I apply it really lightly, it looks very natural on the lashes, but at the same time gives them decent volume and length. So I'm just gonna lightly apply a few coats of this on my upper and lower lashes. Also, I'm so curious, like Maybelline, like their Sky High line of mascaras, they have a tubing mascara out now. So I'm so curious to try out that Maybelline tubing mascara. So I'm gonna need to pick that up soon so I can use that in a video for you guys. But have any of you all picked it up yet? Like, what are your thoughts on it? So I'm just going over top of this lip tint with the Maybelline Lifter Glaze in the shade Cherry Swirl, which this is gonna add some moisture and a bit of a shine to that lip stain. Here is the completed makeup look so you guys can see it up close. See what all the products look like. But honestly, you don't even need these same products to do an effortless makeup look like this. You know, just similar products or colors is going to give you like the similar effect, like if you use like the same placements and techniques. So yeah, before I go, I wanted to read out of my little devotional book. So this is today's devotion. The scripture for today is Matthew 11, verse 28. Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. A healthy rhythm. May the Lord establish in you a healthy divine rhythm of life. May he strengthen you in mind, body, and spirit. Where you're broken, may he restore. Where you're weary, may he refresh. Where you're fearful, may he revive faith. May your coming days be far more blessed than your former days. Sleep well tonight. There will be new mercies awaiting for you in the morning. It's always such a great reminder to know that when we are stressed or tired or just feel like emotionally drained, we can always come to God, give our worries and cares to him, and he's going to take care of those things for you. I know that sometimes balance in life can be hard, and some seasons of your life, they're not going to feel very balanced, especially if you have a really demanding job, or like you're moving up in your career, or maybe if you are a new mom and are taking care of your little one. Like, life can just feel not in balance sometimes. Just remember that God is always here for you. If you give your life and heart to him, he is going to be guiding every step and helping you to find that healthy rhythm in your life. So I hope that all of you all have a very blessed day today. Thank you if you stayed to the end of this video. I hope that you all enjoyed this makeup look today. I know that this is one of my just favorite go-to looks, just doing something really minimal like this with a bright lip, especially in the summer. So, and if you're curious about like my jewelry, or I'm wearing a dress that's just really effortless and easy, I will also have these linked down below. I got all of this off of Amazon. So, and this dress also has pockets, which is super nice. And it's really great for summer. So I think this dress would be really good for moms as well. Like, just because it's nice for moving, it's not too short. Like if you had to run and chase your kids or just any of that, feels really comfortable. But I hope that you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.